Hey everybody, got a package in the mail. It says West Coast Food Bank from Kentucky. Not sure what that would be about. Oh, that's Melanie's. Okay. Melanie, your mung beans are here. Actually, that's for Melanie. I didn't even know it said West Coast Food Bank. I had no idea what that was about. Dried mung beans. She says they're really, really good, and she wanted me to buy some, so I got her them on Amazon. USDA organic product of China. So we're gonna grow mung beans here at the Homestead, whatever they are. Hey guys, got a package in the mail, just arrived. Let's see what we got here. Something from China. Oh, that is mega fast. Wow. Tack Life rotary tool. I just answered their email. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So this is I'll show you without the plastic on, a rotary toolkit that I'm going to be trying out here at the Homestead. I do love rotary toolkits. Nice looking case. Very nice looking case. So let's see what we got here. Slide the things to open. And oh wow, that's cool. I don't know if you can see here very well. It's got a nice extension. It's a nice looking tool actually. It's got a long extension for flexible tool extension. That's really cool. Already I'm impressed. And it looks like it's got a router attachment built right in, which I'll probably be using actually here. I could start playing around with framing. I'm not sure, but that looks like it may be a gripper handle. I'll have to look on the instructions to see. And there's the tool itself. Very, very good looking. Oops, there was another end here. Very nice looking tool. And these are on Amazon. I'll show you the links down below. And the it's 1 amp at 120 volts. So it's going to pull about 120 watts. Now I'm off the grid, so every watt counts. So that's pretty cool. And we get a box full of accessories. There's your typical rotary toolkit accessory, your wrench, and a whole mess of sanders and grinders and cutters and things. Pretty cool. Alright, well I'll be trying this out here at the Homestead in the next days. So, Tack Life. Very, very good looking kit. So thank you guys. Take us right on out to the wood shop. Hi Melanie, what are we doing today?
I'm doing oatmeal bread.
Again? That's good stuff. Oops, don't look at what's in the corner. Melanie begs and begs and begs, and occasionally occasionally I let her have some bad stuff. Oh, she makes the muffins, and she's got some rising here.
That's pizza though.
I'm laughing about your reaction to. Oh, that's what?
Not muffins.
Oh, that's pizza.
Dinner roll.
Oh, that's what I said. Muffins, dinner rolls. Ah, yes, dinner rolls.
And then that one is pizza dough.
Okay, so that's pizza dough and that's muffins.
This is dinner roll, and this one is pizza, and this one is just sandwich bread with oatmeal.
Nice.
It's good for us.
Good stuff.
And then
Thank you,
I'm
Melanie.
gonna make banana crumble muffin.
Nice, very good. Our seeds, this is the later developing tray. Interesting to see that this seed sprouted this morning. When I had my cup of coffee this morning, it was just above the surface. And that one wasn't even there. And actually, only one of these was next to that one was there. And after getting my daily video done and edited, it was halfway to the surface of the container. And now, already, it's going to be touching the surface anytime now. Those things are powerfully fast growing. This is the ones that I almost totally killed. Some of the seeds survived, and some of the ones that didn't sprout are sprouting. So only a few of the seeds, or I should say most of the seeds were killed, but I mean there's some of them didn't sprout, and the latecomers are able to still make it. So we'll see if we can keep them alive. And Melanie's what birthday gift?
Yeah.
Melanie's birthday gift is quite beautiful. And the other one is actually not doing too bad either, but Baby Cat likes to chew on it. And in this one here, unfortunately, I put the fertilizer on top. It doesn't look pretty, but they are sprouting. I gotta put a little bit of fertilizer on the bottom of that, or on top of that, or dirt, earth to cover that. So we got a lot going on. Melanie's doing her chicken things, but we hopefully will have good seeds. It's like 80 degrees already at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it is really feeling hot.
Yeah.
Wow. When Melanie says it's hot, you know it's hot. I went and got a 55 watt halogen headlight bulb at Walmart when we were in town the other day. It was only $5, and now I have this battery doing, this pair of batteries doing real work. They were sitting at 12 volts after resting for about 15 to 20 hours. So now I'm running them at 55 watts, which is 34, just under 4.5, 5 amps. And for a 216 amp hour battery pack. Sorry, I quoted them at 225 last time, because those are 216 amp hour batteries. So pulling 4.5, 5 watt amps of power out of them shouldn't be that big a deal. Now this pair over here I just finished draining for a half hour, and they dropped down to 3 volts. They sustained their voltage well for a while, and then just took a nosedive and went, whoa. I walked away a few minutes and came back, and the light was off. And I'm like, well, that's odd. So they're a long way from being restored. So I'm going to check the fluids again, let them rest for a while, and then get the Bedini motor running to continue charging them. Now this guy is at 12.2. He's been resting as well, along with those. And I'm going to get him back on a conventional charger to get some energy in there. And the capacitors are at, I think, 13 volts, the capacitor bank. So I'm probably going to start using them to do some work, running the Quanta generator and cycling it off. Beautiful sunny day out there. Melanie's got laundry out today, and the power is just cranking. So I got to start using some energy. It's free energy sitting there being wasted. All I got going on right now is some batteries being charged, the Railby batteries. And then when all this is done, I'll get some stuff fired up in here and get some stuff running again. Eventually I'm probably going to end up using, once I get all the batteries restored, instead of swapping out little guys like this to power the Bedini motor, I'm probably just going to run a big wire from the main battery bank, this is being charged by solar, to power the Bedini motor and the Quanta Q3 generator, and stop playing around, because it's just, I need to restore batteries right now and not worry about swapping things out. It's fun, it's cool to see these little guys power the Bedini motor for a while, But right now I got a lot of batteries I need to restore from after moving around, and I've got some power packs, and then I got a battery a neighbor gave me. I want to get going on that too. I'll probably have to cap, check the fluids, and get him restored too. So anyway, that's what's going on here. When that light starts to dim, I'll pull that. Although this battery bank is stronger, so we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, it is hot. It's 84 in the house. I don't know what it is out in the sunlight, but it is hot today. Been working in the house on videos and computer work, and alternating here inside the shed as time allows, and heat. And I cool down in between tasks. Anyway, I got a video I'm working on in here showing you how to make a miniature Bedini generator, but that's a whole separate video, so watch for it, guys. Now how's this for a crazy noisy workshop? That's enough to drive me insane. I got the little buzzer over here. I'm working on that video in a few minutes here, an article for it, charging a battery using one battery and a car relay. I got the Bedini motor running over here, recharging the big batteries down below that I had drained heavily with a car headlight bulb earlier. I took off the capacitors from the Quanta and I put on a little Peak power station I bought for I think $5. It's got a low voltage alarm, which is driving me insane. And even if I shut down the generator, that thing, its low voltage alarm, keeps screaming until it drains the battery to nothing, which is a dumb setup. That means it's always draining, especially in a critical time when the battery voltage gets low. It just keeps screaming. So I actually disconnected it and took it outside, and it was still screaming until the battery went down to 0. It was 0.0056 some odd volts, so 0.005 of a volt, because that alarm ran it down to nothing. Really a self-destructive setup. So I'll probably get in there one day and dismantle that, because that's a wasteful setup. Anyway, I am curious to see if the Quanta can bring this back up. I sure can't stick around it long though because of that alarm, but we've already got it up to 8 volts. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, something like that, 8 volts. So I'll see how it goes. The Quanta's not drawing but 200 to 300 milliamps, and in the other batteries are being recharged because I drained them as well with a headlight bulb. So I'm going to get out of here and rest my ears. Over here I have a solar panel in the windshield. Can you see it at all? I don't know if you can see it. I can't see my camera display. That's plugged in to the cigarette lighter outlet, charging the capacitor bank when I'm not using the truck. Hey guys, just gave the truck a wash. After hauling dirt and junk for days, the bed was, well, loaded with gunk. So I washed it, and then over under the hood, I hauled couldn't reach this front corner, sadly, with a garden hose. I took out the capacitor battery box and hooked up my normal battery for now, because I'm going to be revamping the capacitor box. Well, look at this. It's really cool because the capacitor battery has real battery terminals on it, and just like a real battery, and it plugs right in. Same exact setup. I'm going to be doing some comparisons of size and weight between a standard lead acid starting battery and a set of capacitors, and also I'm going to analyze this after running for quite a few days in the truck as my main starting battery, as a replacement for my starting battery. I want to take this apart and I want to analyze things and see if there's any bad connections, if there's any deformities in the capacitors, which I doubt, I don't foresee. Broken connections is possible, And I'm working on getting better capacitors here with thicker tabs. So that'll be much more reliable. But for experimentation purposes, this is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm also going to then take one bank of capacitors and pair it up with a small battery, a small 7 amp hour lead acid battery, a spill-proof battery. And then I'm going to build a proper box in here for that. And then I want to take a switch. I want to wire in the capacitor bank permanently in here next to my normal starting battery and have a switch to go between the two so I can perform my experiments. I want to have an actual box built in here where there's plenty of space, but really built in there and screwed through where there's holes there, so it's safe and solid and strong. And then carry on my experiments. Melanie made some amazing muffins today. Look at that, it looks just like store-bought. And to top it all off, she put it in a store-bought package. So that's pretty cool. It looks just like out of the store. Melanie did pretty good. She whispers, "Thank you." Oh, by the way, the pizza today was the best she ever made.